Hello everyone, welcome back to Bystanders. You know me, my name's Donovan. I play Donovan Halen and I edit the podcast. We've got several lovely people who do the music, Gwinn, Shady Cicada, and Kevin Macleod. Go check them out. We've got a website, jojodnd.com, so you can learn about this module. And if you don't do any of that, I'm going to spray Febreze in your eyes. Doesn't that sound fun? I know it doesn't. Let's get back to the episode.
Oh, my D20.
Okay, so, welcome back to the
that's
escape.
true, we are doing the recording.
Is there anything you would like to do in the evening?
They're not gonna know.
So we're at the escape. It's the evening. What are we doing?
That's up
Is
to
Brooks here?
Brooks is
Did
here.
he bring pizza?
He did, of course he brought pizza.
Yo, Brooks, you have pizza! Damian just hugs him.
Oh,
Wait, he tried to kill us earlier. I forgot about that.
It was an accident.
It was
I mean, honestly, like...
I forgive you. You brought pizza.
it happens. I understand.
I get it. Steve has a very punchable face.
He does!
Also,
I
this-
can't lie.
I gotta go.
Hey, look, you spared me before, so I can't be too mad at you.
Oh, so that trick with the manhole cover was pretty cool.
Donovan.
Can't believe you split that car perfectly into 4 pieces.
Yeah.
Fuck! I left it in the forest.
Well, how did you forget it? You were bringing it the whole time.
Did you check your pockets for a manhole cover?
I mean, I've got like 12 grenades and several weapons on me. Carrying capacity isn't real.
I did check my pockets for the manhole cover.
How would you get it to fit in there? What's your ability?
I need to hug Brandy right now.
Okay.
Let me... Nicky goes to a rail. Nature! Spear.
Did you just?
This is not a bomb.
Did you just?
Sick.
Did you just grunt nature and make a spear? Nature. Nicky's the main character, so he thinks really hard about a rectangle, and it just works.
He thinks really hard about little fish and then he manifests the
And now a look inside the mind of Nicky Bowen. It's just a spinning
Gotta
fish.
make a move, take a time was right for me.
It's a fish and there's like a transparent picture of like the wizard pondering their orb.
Talk about
Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
We love throwing balls.
We love blowing things. No, we love throwing bombs.
Yo, wizard, ponder these orbs. Penis explosion. Testicular torsion. Nature. I'm gonna go hug my girlfriend now.
Okay, so you go and hug your girlfriend. She's doing all right.
There's this mean guy. He beat me up today.
Aw.
Nothing new.
Yeah.
I get beat up a lot. At least Hound Dog didn't beat me up.
That is good. I'm happy for you about that.
Oliver didn't seem interested in going to therapy though.
Who's Oliver?
The guy beat me up.
I like that this is phrased like this is like a regular conversation. Like, yeah, I got beat up again today.
Like, I imagine like they're like in a chair and she's just like patting the top of his head. She's like, I got beat up again today.
Aww.
Was it a big guy that was really cocky and threw you around?
Yeah.
You need to lie down for a bit.
Yeah.
Was he nearly unhittable?
Actually, not really. I hit him a lot. He just
kept healing.
I shot him at least 12 times.
Self-repair when it's annoying.
He only used it once. He only
And it was still
once.
annoying.
Come into my house, suck my dick, call me gay.
The audacity of this generation, I tell you what.
I don't think I've heard that one.
I did not make it up, unfortunately, but it is still funny.
Oh, anyway, we're gonna have pizza with Brooks.
Pizza with
Yeah,
Brooks!
y'all have pizza with Brooks. You have a nice, relaxing evening.
Oh, and I'm gonna call George.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys,
but
so
here's the
much.
question. What kind of pizza do we get?
Whatever Brooks brought.
Yep. So it's gonna be pepperoni, a good chunk of cheese, because he knows you prefer the cheese.
Turn your vision a little bit, a few
He knows
degrees
you
this
prefer the
direction.
cheese.
There you go.
He got some cheese, got some pep, got some veggie, and got some supreme.
You notice Steve takes one of each.
No.
I blend them into my smoothie.
Oh, you lost a smoothie in the car explosion
I
thing.
didn't say that.
No, you didn't. You
didn't.
actually explicitly
He made
said
it
you held on to it.
explicitly clear he kept on to it.
Anyway, so Damian, with like a slice of pizza that is half eaten, is going to call George. It's like 10 or 11 o'clock now.
You hear George, Detective George speaking.
Hey, George!
See, I'm glad I held the phone away from me at first. Hey, what's up, Damian?
Do you just, like, reflexively do that anytime you answer the phone now?
Whenever I see it's you.
Oh, right. Forgot about caller ID.
Your caller ID is in all caps somehow.
I can't put it to lowercase.
Call from Damian Drake. Call from Damian.
So we had a couple run-ins today. Yeah, we need information on someone named Joanne. Joanne from the Nowhere Generation. She's sending people after us, working with Noah. He killed her family, then he raised her. It's kind of weird. Wacky stuff, but we need to find her. Might be a good lead on Noah, and we at least want to stop having people trying to kill us.
What does she have to do with the Nowhere Generation case?
She was the child of the boss.
Ah, I see, Mr. Barnes.
Sure.
Okay.
Barnes. Have we heard that name before?
I do.
I'll see if I can look up anything on Joanne Barnes.
think we have.
I'll get back to you when I can.
Okay, thanks. And we're having pizza up here if you want to join us, by the way. Alright, bye.
Specify
Where else?
Where do you think?
Detective George!
You're a
Where do
detective. You can figure this out.
I mean, like, yeah,
on
it's
the Great Lake.
I mean, yeah, it's a boat, it moves, but it's also a huge boat with like 30 people on it.
That is fair.
And assumedly, it's nighttime, but like lights.
Yeah, we're throwing a pizza party.
Damian Drake is on the boat. You can probably hear him from the dock.
Okay, yeah.
You might see the beer cans flying off in the
You
stratosphere.
could probably smell them in Connecticut.
Hey, he's more hygienic now.
Just follow your nose.
Yeah,
be like-
you can
What's
only
that?
from. Oh wait, Connecticut.
No, she hasn't been dishonorably discharged yet.
Carl gets back and he's just like, hey Damian, you wanna go shower?
I do need a shower.
Okay.
Are you doing alright? Had a long day.
I'm beat to shit, Damian.
Let's go
Sorry.
shower.
I'm beat to shit, Damian. I'm going to be real with you.
Here's your shower beer, by the way.
Oh, shower beer. Shower beer.
Steve just slowly looks over to Donovan.
You do not get to judge our drinking habits.
He's
You have lost that right.
He has got you there.
Drink any?
What?
Wait,
did you not
drink any of the concoction?
Did you just swap your senses with the drinks? You never drank any of it?
He holds it up. Bomb.
This is the biggest plot twist of the session.
I
This has been set up for the last 8 hours.
Steve! I'm so proud of you.
wonder!
Now I need 2 shower beers.
Donna starts clapping.
Tears of joy start welling in Nicky's face.
That's my
as he
goddamn
gets-
brother. That's my goddamn brother right there.
I raised that boy.
I raised that boy.
He goes in to give Steve a hug.
Steve gives it back, thrusting the cup in the air.
You see Dave emerge from below deck? What the fuck are you all doing?
You are
I'm gonna go take a shower with my friend and 3 beers.
Okay, have fun.
Is that
We will.
Is that something worthy people do? Ethics Volume 7. Let me flip through this.
Man, you made it through
There's
7
no
whole
section on shower
volumes.
beer.
Oh, it's in the
index.
expansion.
Fuck.
The ethics DLC.
Fucking DLC for ethics, motherfucker. Man.
The Geneva DLC.
$59.99.
Purchase the human rights pack for $8.
Don't worry.
That was pretty controversial.
Don't worry. Before this one, they actually nerfed the American shotgun bonus.
No!
Alright, so
1984 for Damian.
David doesn't use that one.
yeah,
David
you,
doesn't use
all,
that edition.
you all head to bed.
Long rest?
Yep, absolutely it is.
Thank God.
Hooray!
Got
You all
exhausted all my resources there.
are fully restored.
I actually had to use almost all my hit dice. That was not rolling well.
I get my
so
motivated
many-
and stroke of luck back.
I use so many stand energy. I'm out of inspiration. Frick
Damian.
you, Oliver.
Early in the morning, you get a text on your pager.
Who's it from?
It's from an unknown number.
Oh, what's the text?
It was sent at 7:01 a.m. Goodbye.
Probably Patricia, I assume.
Oh.
Damien sends back a hello question mark.
There's no response.
Well, that's concerning.
Are we like together right now, or is that just?
No, that was just an experience that Damian had waking up.
I'm going to assume that was Patricia. After a few minutes of no response, he just texts back, goodbye, period.
You never receive a response. So, all of you are woken up at this point. I'd imagine you sleep in a little bit because y'all got beat to shit yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much all of you.
Who's
honestly.
we? I'm fine.
Damian's snoring particularly loudly.
You lied.
I only took over 110 damage.
That's
So what?
That's most of your health.
I don't need it.
That's fair.
Hey, Nicky had more remaining health than both of us at the end of our encounter.
Nicky paid for the full health bar. He's gonna use the full health bar.
In fact,
I don't know when.
Basically, all of us used our full health bar that combat.
I got down to what was it, like 37 out of 211.
So between us, we had less than 100 health by the end.
Yeah. Donovan's actually going to keep the fact that he has 2 lives on the down low.
Oh, I'd figure that is totally the type of thing you'd want to keep on.
You mean like from outside of the main party?
No, we all don't know. Yes, we know.
No, you all know, but like I don't even think he's going to tell Brandy. He's not going to tell anyone.
That's fair. Carl's not gonna snitch either.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, Carl was there.
Oh yeah,
Like,
Carl.
why
I'm
would
glad
Carl
Carl's chill
snitch?
now.
All right.
So you all wake up. It's a pretty nice day, and all of a sudden you get a call from Detective George.
Who does?
Damian does.
I have the
Who
lieutenant.
else, who else would
Right.
get the call?
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Damian's gonna
Why do we
switch it
let
up on
him
us this time. He's gonna wait a few
Do we let
seconds.
him have that?
Hi Damian. Damian, you there?
Hey!
Wow.
He specifically
You fool!
waited
Here, let me switch ears real quick. Hi, Damian.
Sorry, I just had to mess with you there. What's going on?
There's a ringing there. It wasn't there before.
I get that a lot.
Yeah, so I found your person. I found Joanne Barnes.
Oh yeah? That's good.
That's the good news. The bad news is there's an active situation.
Like, how so?
You should get over here as quick as you can, because I don't really know if the police department has the facilities to stop her.
Right, where is here?
Go ahead on 14th Street.
The TPD.
Bet.
The
It
TPD
won't
doesn't
be
have the ability to
obvious.
stop Daniel.
Or
alive.
it won't be subtle. That's what she said.
Alright, Damian's gonna hang up and he's just going to like knock on all your doors to wake you up. Alright!
Hello.
George needs us, let's go.
Okay.
Should we?
There's some situation with Joanna.
Should we? Joanne?
Yeah.
You see Abel's up and at him.
We gotta go.
Damian looks at the first few people he sees. Abel, Brandy, come on.
Brandy, date idea. Let's go stop some crime.
I don't think this is a date, but I'll go with you.
What's more romantic than stopping crime, honestly?
Most anything else, honestly.
Call me-
Causing crime.
Carl needs resting. I saw you two first, so let's go.
That's the
I see.
only
Causing
on the
crime
way
is more
out,
romantic,
Steve is
you
just
say.
shoving more things into the cup and like
That's a
mixing
position
it
in
up.
crime.
Steve, I think that might be chemical warfare.
Okay.
Okay.
We've done that before, actually.
Yeah,
Let's
you're
let
right.
it go.
multiple times
And-
over.
You're right. Steve turns to Donovan. You have ripple pressure,
You
right?
have my blessing, man. Actually, I don't.
Donovan taught him well when it comes to
Actually, I don't. I
chemical warfare.
forgot.
You forgot.
Yeah, I don't have it. It's not a feature I have at this level.
Then I'll make do.
Okay, so
You know, a power tech could really compress a container.
you all head down. And
It'll
in fact,
break.
anyone who has an active phone gets essentially a text alert that there is some kind of active situation happening on 13th Street.
Avoid that area, kind
Yeah.
of shit.
Anyway, let's go there. Straight.
And that's where we're going.
All right.
So,
Do we have any more cars? Do you have the one I hotwired last night?
Yeah, we do have that one.
There might be someone looking for it at this point. but
Sucks for them.
Okay, there's an issue on 13th Street.
What are the bullies gonna do? Stop us? No.
That's a good point.
so
No, this isn't the same car. There's a hand-shaped dent in it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know the license plate matches, but it's not the same one.
Oh dear.
I do not know what's happening. Oh, that's a car. I see.
Yeah, that's a road.
These are some big ass cars.
I mean, that's not that far off. They're about as wide. They're about as wide as the lanes.
That one doesn't look too good.
that one is actively on fire. Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect material for me to throw.
Oh,
and
it's
then
on fire.
just
We can throw cars.
Yeah.
Is that on
What is
fire?
that?
Is that what's going on?
we'll get to that in a bit.
Are you proficient?
Oh,
in
it's like
Car.
Yeah, are you proficient in car throwing?
No.
Us three are.
That's incredibly
Are you?
concerning.
Can you add your proficiency bonus?
Feat of power.
Yeah.
I can use it as an improvised weapon.
True.
Okay. So this is kind of near the edge of town. There's one side of the street where you can see kind of the coastline. However, there are buildings on that
So,
side.
4-lane or no, 2-lane roads, I assume.
Yes.
2 cars appearing to be crashed across the lanes, one of which is on fire, what I think is a huge oil or gas spill, and then 3 buildings on one side.
What's the D6?
We'll get to
Presumably
all that
someone
is.
standing in the middle of all of that.
Yeah.
So, you all arrive at the scene and see red before anything else. That thing down there, that is blood.
Oh, Christ, that's a lot.
It is
Foo
covered in
Fighters would be so
significant
happy.
area.
So that is a blood puddle
I
spanning
think,
4
I think
lanes.
this should be you, actually.
Yeah, you see what remains of most of the Travago Police Department strewn across the street.
Oh well, that's not that much of a.
I mean, they're not really a
Accomplishment.
threat, so.
People dead!
Pigs dead!
What have you?
This isn't
As
the
we pull it-
CCPD.
And
Steve's
she is
eyes
sitting
just getting.
cross-legged in the middle of all of it, filing her nails. Joanne Barnes.
Oh. Damian's gonna real quick send a page to Shotgun Cop just to check on him. I'm the George. What's up? Good.
Do
Just
not
checking.
come to 13th Street!
Worst mistake of my life.
Damian Drake running from an airplane.
So where are you all?
Damian's.
So you all are
before
coming
we,
from this direction. Where do you park?
As we're approaching, Damian's going to call George back. Hey, George. What's the situation before we get into this mess? I can see that she's there.
I think more than anything, she's just trying to make a scene.
I'm going to assume she's trying to get our attention then, and that I can give her. Alright, thanks, we'll do our best. Let's do this.
Can I go to the car?
Hold on.
Now we aren't using it anymore.
So you all arrive at the scene. I was wondering when you all would show up, and you see she stands up. I will give you the description of this woman.
Steve just watches with fucking wide eyes.
You know we were looking for you. You didn't have to kill the entire police force to get our attention.
No, but the blood of 29 police officers, how could I resist? So
Those aren't things normally people say during casual conversation.
One of the most psychotic things I've ever heard.
No, she said ACAT.
she's
It's fine.
She's spitting. You got a point.
It wasn't
she
about the
is-
cops. I think she explicitly said 29 people. She's just like, yeah.
No, she said 29 police
Oh, okay.
officers
No, okay. Then
specifically.
she's chill.
Still, guys!
So she is a
I
white
have
woman
no
of moderate
sympathy for
height,
cops.
but considerable build.
None.
Fair.
She has blonde hair tied back into a bun. She wears a black tank top and has a large hoodie draped over her shoulders. She wears an odd war skirt created from many reddish-brown strips that seem made of many differing materials. and
That
are
is
cut
skin.
with very little care or consistency. It's not
That-
skin, you can tell. It is fabric.
Oh, Christ.
Um,
It's skin-looking fabric.
She also wears a set of yellow and red camo leggings and a pair of black combat boots. She has several teardrop tattoos that start at the corner of her eyes and fall diagonally downwards, disappearing, but you can see a bunch of them on her neck and shoulders. She looks around you all. I was tasked by dear old Noah to make a scene. You know, he wanted me to go off to college, wanted me to be successful, find my own destiny. That's not what I want. What I want is to hurt people. And more specifically, what I want is to hurt you.
So you're working with the man who killed your father?
What father?
I was about to say.
What man was he?
A monster.
Well, you and I have lived very different lives, but in my opinion, a father is better than none.
You wanted to talk. I don't think the apple falls too far from the tree, Barnes.
Yeah.
Noah actually did his best to keep me out of this life.
Well, much like everything else, he's done a terrible job.
After I send you to hell, I'll let him know that.
I don't believe in hell.
Well, allow me to enlighten you.
If there is a hell, I'll see him there and beat him up there too.
Cheers.
So go ahead and position yourself on the map, and if you would please roll initiative.
Can you give me a D12 somewhere? I don't care.
Alright, I need the big boy for this.
I'll use the screen D.
All right.
You see, there are a few folks around, but they're
One, because Nicky is number one.
18.
18, DVH.
I rolled a 10.
10, DVH. Nicky.
17.
17, Damian.
7.
7. Welcome to the most important and probably last fight of your lives.
I don't think I rolled that low on initiative in quite a while.
Hey, Maggie.
Yeah, what's up?
What do you mean by that?
This is literally the penultimate
Alright.
session.
So, because this character is a little strong, because she has so many attacks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to split her turn into 4 parts.
Oh, Christ.
Yep.
Well,
Does
let's,
she
let's
have-
put our NPC. Let's put the NPCs on the board
Does
here.
she have at least 8 attacks?
Let's put the NPCs in
I would assume something.
other
like
dice that aren't the bystanders.
Yeah.
D8.
I don't think that's far
Probably.
off. Maybe more.
I don't know if I have more D8s.
Well, 8 attacks is 2 per 4 initiative entries. Hey, let's fight. Let's die.
Okay. So, she is going to go first at initiative.
Oh, wow.
So I'm in front of everyone, and she is going to attack 4 times before I take my turn.
So, she kind of looks over at all of you, and just go ahead and move her 10 meters towards you. She's going to walk over, but she's not in a huge rush. She's got all the time in the world.
Well, thankfully, it isn't. She's not close enough to us.
She juts out her hand.
Well, we don't. Her stand has its own movement, probably.
She juts out her hand. Savior. So, this is a stand that stands considerably taller than the user at nearly 5 meters in height. It is hunched over with a humanoid body, but the head isn't humanoid. The front of the stand's head turns into a beak-like point, with the mouth being full of sharpened canine teeth. The body of the stand is sharp and pointed, resembling a more brutal, exaggerated version of a torso. The entire stand is a horrid metallic color, which looks close to gold, but isn't quite right. A red-brown rust covers the top of the stand, occasionally encroaching on the sides as well. Its limbs resemble the frame structure that supports a crane, being far larger than limbs should be proportionally. The hands and feet of the stand are proportional according to the limb size, and rather than 2 arms, the stand has an extra set of arms erupting from the pit of the stand's normal ones. Approach me. And she is going to pass
I would
the
love
rest of her
to,
turn.
but I am
Oh, she gets
last in initiative.
the pass switch of return. Why didn't we buy any more grenades?
I have 3.
In no
You can
rush.
take one off me if you want.
Steve!
Did you buy more propane tanks?
You're starting us off
I'm in
here.
task if I had time, but I have 8 shots. I probably want to use all those.
I'm trying to think of what Steve would do here. Steve looks around to... I don't even think I can say bodies around.
No.
There's just a huge fucking pool of blood.
It's a gore pile.
I don't know if we mentioned it on the mic. The pool of blood extends across 4 lanes of the road.
Yeah, there's lots of it.
You're gonna pay for this.
No. Make me.
Superstition. Act 3. He's gonna launch forward and go for some hits.
She allows you to do so.
Alright, that first one's gonna be 31 to hit.
Okay, that's gonna hit her stand.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll for the other 2 attacks, and then we can
Okay.
just add up all the damage. That was cocked. 33 to hit.
Hits her stand.
$41 to hit.
Hits her stand.
Okay.
So three stand hits.
Damian's gonna lean over to Nicky.
That is a total of 102 stand bludgeoning.
Okay.
For
It
those 3 hits.
doesn't quite break through resistance.
Did you guys hear that? 102 stand bludgeoning doesn't quite break through her stand
This
resistance.
stand's bullshit's not fun.
Christ. I'd like to state that beforehand I used my ability on Nicky.
Keep in mind there are 6 of you,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you're
yeah.
level 20.
19.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we did not level up.
Steve, is that your turn?
That is, let's see. I'm actually gonna hold my bonus action, so that's my turn.
You see Abel kind of looks over to this woman and then blinding lights, and she's going to have to make a precision saving throw, which is going to be a easily does it, and you see kind of swears to himself. However, she does take the fire damage, which is going to be direct because that is something that her stand can't really not do.
Hell yeah, Abel.
Yeah, Abel works, cleans up shop whenever he's around.
I feel like it's been a while since we've seen him in action.
It has. It's been a hot second.
Okay, so she takes 28 damage directly.
Hooray! That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, considering how high her DR is. Apparently.
I mean, it sounds like I chewed through most of it, so if you guys
I
go
sure
for hit
hope
hits,
so.
Maggie said that's most of it.
Man, I really wish that this was...
More than half of it is 102 damage.
Oh boy.
I wish this was an overpass.
Yeah, right. I would know that be awesome.
Alright, no, we're good.
Okay, we're good.
You just paused the recording.
So that's the action. He was not able to blind her, but he was able to damage her. And that's going to be his turn. So now it is her. She's going to look down at Steve. You all really sent the child to die first. How brave of you. Steve, it's a 107 to hit.
Alright, pack it up, boys.
Don't make me tap the sign.
Okay, that misses.
Whee! You know what I said about her power not being ridiculous, maybe?
That might be her precision.
It might be her precision.
She just grabs you by the top of her head and just dunks you into the street for 104 bludgeoning.
Don't make me tap the sign.
And she's just gonna keep walking past you, Steve.
Okay.
Who's this person?
I don't know if we're gonna win this.
That's Steve.
That is the stand. I figured I should
Steve
put it under. This
is almost instantly
the
bloody.
stand
Yeah,
is like on
most
top
of
her.
us
Okay,
can't
outside
take
her
more
range.
than 2 of those.
Oh, that's good to know.
Who's this person?
Nicky.
Oh, that's Nicky.
All right. You're the next closest person. Or actually, hold on.
Okay.
There's 2 folks there. Let me. Actually, no. She goes for the person on the left. Who is that?
That's the
Damian.
3, that's Damian.
Damian, that's you.
Hello there.
Hi.
I'm
Well,
just,
test my worth, test my girth.
I'm just gonna say Steve's prone.
That's fair. 99 to hit.
Yeah, I think that hits.
And then that is going to be 105 stand bludgeoning.
I use Scarflesh on top of my damage reduction for stand hits, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah, you
how
can
much,
use your-
how
you
much
can
did you
apply
say?
Starflush to any damage. 104.
Wait, that was a stand hit?
No, never mind. That was absolutely not a
Sorry,
stand
that's
hit.
direct.
I will reduce 10 of that with Scarflesh then.
Nicky, that's your turn.
That bloodies Damian.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Does it now?
Yeah. You didn't get bloodied?
Just barely no.
Wait, no, that...
I'm at,
my math is wrong. That did not bloody Damian.
I'm
sorry.
at 107 out of 211.
I'm going to use an attack to
Ow!
muscle contractions myself.
Okay. So you're going to give yourself a boost of strength? Go ahead.
Also, I did use my ability on you, and by that I meant last leap. So if you can basically just tell me where you want me to send you.
Good.
Okay.
I have 3 opportunities. Make some contested grapple saves.
Okay.
I have a feeling this is. I mean, I hope you crit.
I will say, I'll let you, like, possibly reconsider after the first roll.
Hey, Maggie!
I
this
apologize,
is
however,
horrific.
this is the penultimate session boss fight. There are 6
Where did
of
I put
you,
my
and
phone?
you are a competent build.
I mean, yeah. Last I checked, it was on the floor.
What are you looking for?
You cannot win this fight through brute force. However, you can get clever with it.
I am scared. I don't like this. I have a feeling we might not be able to hit her, and even if we do, over 100 damage reduction.
No,
I mean we can.
She wasn't that hard to hit. Like
Right. We can.
I was hitting her with like 30s.
No, you can hit
We
it.
can deal damage. It's gonna be slow. Because most of us don't deal more than 100 damage in a turn. Like that was a high roll, right?
For damage?
Yeah.
I mean, that was a pretty medium roll.
Sorry,
I have a
it's
plus
my
23
reaction
for,
to
and
that.
that was 3 attacks.
Right.
What's up, Pat?
I used my reaction to do that.
I think that's the most damage I've heard.
Do the...
I think you deal more than anyone else. Maybe with a max construct you can deal more, but Damian, his ability doesn't do that much.
Alright. So 30, 31 plus 5 is 55.
55 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that absolutely does it, yeah.
No, she has to
That was a
test
grapple
it.
contest.
Oh.
Which that's good. That's high.
That's really good. She had a 100-6 to hit on Steve.
Yeah, she can still roll low. She can crit fail. Roll.
That is true. She did not crit fail. She rolled a 116.
Okay.
I hate to say.
I mean,
Move me. Away. Just
okay. Damian's lastly just gonna send you away.
Tries to take a swipe, but you can't because that was not your movement. That was
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, there you go.
And
'Cause
then
it's yours
I
right
am
now.
It also
going.
has her use.
No,
her
I can
reaction
just do that
still
while my
swipes.
ability's active.
You're right.
As a free action.
I'll call it a reaction for the sake of doing it off of my turn.
Okay.
And then I am going to throw a stone sphere at. Yeah, I think I'll throw it at Damian as an attack for muscle contraction.
Okay.
So that's my second attack.
So that means the next strength thing you do will have a bonus to it.
We'll have a +4 bonus.
Okay.
Is it just the next strength thing, or like for an amount of time, or?
Just the next one.
Okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna use that.
And I'm going to use my last attack to make as much rubble on the ground as I can.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. You're able to create a bunch of rubble, essentially mess up kind of the ground around you. If you need improvised weapons, they are in plentiful supply now.
How about an improvised shield?
That also works.
Cool, I'm picking it up with CRX.
Okay. It is her turn again. She's going to look over at... She was going to go at Nicky, but Nicky's out of her attack range now. Who's the purple die?
That's me.
Okay.
Does she get to walk closer, or does her stand have more range?
She does have to walk closer. She only has
Steve's
2
is gonna
meter
get an
range.
attack of opportunity.
She will... Yeah, go ahead.
That is 37 to hit.
Absolutely hits her stand.
All right.
God, your attack bonus is crazy.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, yeah. That is 31 stand bludgeoning.
Absolutely. Alright.
I should say Steve is prone, but Act 3 is still floating above him.
Right. Yeah, you can do that.
And she's going to look over at Donovan.
You believe in fate, Joanne?
Never been one much for that. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine, I guess. It's only a 19.
That's enough.
Hooray.
You are able to shrug off the effect. However, you kind of... She
The
kind of goes in with-
the effect of what, Maggie?
I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
She takes 2 fingers and she thrusts like underneath your rib cage, and you feel something like attempt to kind of take root in your spine, but you're able to kind of like shift away from it.
Hi, that's one of the most horrific things I've ever heard.
Ah, deep root disease!
No!
Not quite.
Friend of mine had the pinky in there once. It's not gonna work.
Let's try from the head then. Go ahead and give me another dex save.
Okay. 35.
Yeah, it's enough. Absolutely, you're able to
Okay, it sounds like without crit failing you can.
No.
Because that first one was a 2, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Who... So, you're not looking so great, you're not looking so great.
We're not bloody, but we're not.
I am by
Happy.
a mere technicality, not bloody.
We're not happy about it.
Who's Brandy? Which one is Brandy?
This one.
Okay, she's going to use Slippery, disengage. She's going to go over to Steve and heal him.
Thank you, Brady.
And I'm just going to give the average. I don't want to roll all the dice, so that is going to be...
Brandy didn't even need to use Slippery there.
Guys, it's time for character development. I'm actually choosing not to gloat in front of the power type.
That good character development.
Donovan Halen shuts his mouth.
You're gonna have to try harder than that.
Wait! I was gonna do something in that very similar vein. Like, actually, no, they keep doing this.
Yeah, please, dear God, do not say anything.
No, yeah.
Hell I need. And then she takes the lighter, lights it underneath you, and heals you for 55 HP.
Oh, that is a huge help. I am
That's my
back
girlfriend. And that's her action.
Donovan Halen.
162.
DVH, it's your turn.
Alright, Nicky's over there. Damian's right there. Abel's right there. Donovan Halen is going to swoosh, is going to quickly take off his trench coat, make it overhead, and Back in Black's gonna reach into the trench coat into the air, and how dark would it be if I'm like flaying out my trench coat like a picnic blanket?
It's roughly the middle of the day, so because the sun's like right above, and I'll say your trench coat is pretty dark, I'll say like a D6.
D6, great. I'm making Fortnite build cover like this.
Okay.
So just a wall. I will roll those D6s for
The
health.
walls?
Yeah, I'm making walls in front of these two, so she'll have to break that down before she wants to hit either of us.
All right.
Let me roll 7d6 for the health for this. This is
Yeah, that's pretty good.
This is just wasting one of her attacks, because I know for a fact she's going to go through this in one hit.
And apparently each of her attacks is capable of dealing around 100 damage, so I appreciate that.
I gotta roll 2 more. I gotta roll 1 more. I gotta roll 0 more. Never mind. Okay.
She can with one attack
This
do
is
as
gonna
much
be a
damage as
sturdy
we can
wall,
with an
though.
entire turn. And she has multiple.
It don't matter how sturdy it is.
15. Where'd the last one go? 15.
So far, this initiative, that's been what, 3 attacks?
18.
So I think that either
She has used 6.
24.
6 total.
she's been doing 2 per round.
I rolled near max for that. That's this wall is 36 HP.
Damn,
Okay, there you
nice.
I sure hope Savior isn't a siege weapon.
Is that your action?
That's my bonus action.
Oh, right, yes, because that's the constructs. What
Yes.
else?
Donovan slips it back on, and then
I think for this either we're gonna have to really lay on damage every round to break down that DR and make use of it, or we're gonna need dex saves.
and then back in black.
That would be very useful.
Back in black for the helmet's gonna fly up into the air and just slash
Can't
open
do
his
everything.
trench coat.
Yeah, we don't know our mental.
Range attack.
Okay, go ahead.
30. 26.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, hit your stand.
Pretty good. 24 stand piercing. So 24 umbrellas come out of Back in Black's coat.
Yo.
And then it flies back down next to me, and I get the hell out of dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. I go here. I'm over here now.
Technically, you're in melee range, but
There's a wall
between
blocking
you. I don't
me.
think she can directly attack
She
you.
cannot. That's why I did that.
Yeah, that's very good.
I'm going to continue to do similar things. Don't kill me all like this.
I'll just wait.
Baggy's like, damn it, I was going to kill Donovan Hale in this exact moment.
Fuck. Yeah, they're expendable lives. Shut up. So, you can hear her like gently tap aside the wall. Savior, and then you see the wall. And it here. Actually, I should describe that for the visual people at home. So basically, you have this kind of divided wall, and there is a joint that is created halfway through it, like a hinge, and it goes down. That still does take an attack for her to use, though.
And presumably an ability.
Guys, her stand is cheating.
So, which one are you, Donovan?
I'm over here.
Oh, okay. Who are the other folks then?
Her ability is to
she-
add a hinge to something?
He would have told those guys to, hey, you can walk away right now, but also it's not their turn.
That's
got-
Damian, right?
That's Abel and
This way is
Damian.
Damian, Abel, Steve, Brandy, Donovan, Nicky.
Okay. She's gonna go for Damian then.
Cool.
It's a grapple check.
Oh, cool.
The
I'll resist that. I was really hoping that would be a 920. 23,
I see why you gave us a long rest.
29!
so good news and bad news.
I assume the bad news is that she rolled 100.
Around there. So what she's going to do is she's just going to chuck you into a nearby building.
So what's the
See you guys!
What's the good news?
The good news is you're able to use your reaction to reduce all the damage.
In which direction, though?
The bad news is I don't have my
There's
reaction.
on this side.
Maggie, the bad news is I don't have my reaction.
Do an acrobatics check then. Anything is okay, go for that.
Okay.
Wait, why? Oh, because of me.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
I needed to get away from her.
Okay, that's not terrible.
She
I don't
throws you
think
through
that's...
like the window, I should specify. She doesn't like throw you through the concrete.
Okay, 27.
27. Okay, you take like. You take 5 damage.
Okay. That hurt. But honestly, much better than hitting me.
And Damian, it's your turn.
You are here, Damian.
Alright, I've been sitting quite far away, and it doesn't look like punching her is going to solve my problems.
No, you should go ahead and try it.
I think I'd rather show you a little mercy.
Donovan does. Hey!
Wait.
Oh no, you'll hit Abel.
And
Well-
the kid.
Abel, go prone. There's still half cover there.
Oh, great heavens. That would give me disadvantage on
Steve,
my
you can
experience.
wait.
Well, if Abel's behind the
I'll be
wall,
fine.
would that give him full cover?
I will have
the
disadvantage on the
explosion.
deck save since I'm
Actually, yeah.
prone.
Yeah, that's why I said.
But I'll be fine.
Because the hinge limit is
It's
going to go down so
5d6
far.
damage.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
That's fair.
So make a DC 15
Wait.
deck save.
Right. I will do so with disadvantage, but I.
Why?
I'm
Oh,
prone.
right, you knocked yourself prone.
Because
No,
she fucking planted
she
me in the
folded
ground.
him.
Yeah, but you said you were prone.
Nah, I just get planted in the ground. I'm fine.
I stand back. I understand.
That's a 19 and an 8.
You fire the rocket and it is
Let's
on
see.
course to hit her.
DC 15.
Or it's on course to hit like Savior and by extension her. You watch as Savior grips at the sides of its head and rips apart, and the rocket flies through.
Never
However,
mind.
she still has to make the save.
Hold on, there's a wall behind her.
It's on a hinge. It go down.
The whole wall is?
Yeah.
Okay, well, have fun.
It does hit her, but I'll say that because it's on the other side of the wall, she gets like a +2 to save, which
And
she
she was gonna pass it anyway.
she made anyway. So go ahead and what's the damage for a rocket launcher? 5d6 half.
Yeah, I'll roll it.
Go ahead.
The cat bumped the
So
mic.
who all is hit by that then?
What's the range? What's the radius on that?
I don't have it written down.
Okay, it's just gonna be an RPG. I'll get that.
Yeah.
It is a 5-meter radius, so anyone within 5 meters.
Okay. That is...
All right, I'll be fine.
For Steve, that is a dirty 20.
Yeah, I'll say you're in that, but you have.
That passes.
I don't have evasive, but I'm fine.
So I take
pass.
half damage.
So the damage is 22, so half of that is 11.
Okay.
It's not a whole lot, but it will hit her directly, thankfully.
And also Steven, DBH,
fine.
I guess.
Brandy just is
I feel like that's worth
me.
it.
Brandy just heals me, then I get blown up.
do you reckon I could reduce that with back? Never mind. I don't even. Do you reckon I could reduce it with back and black durability?
You are not allowed to do that
Okay.
for deck saves.
That's why we use saves.
I figured not.
Otherwise, I would not have done that because she has like 100
that's how
damage
it works.
reduction.
So that's your attack.
That was one attack.
If that ends up being the difference between me living and me dying,
So
The first time.
I'm tempted to throw something at her, but I would have to deactivate my ability on you, and that's kind of useful. So I'll keep it for now.
I mean,
Instead,
you don't need to have the ability to throw something at her.
Yeah, well, I'm not good at improvised weapons, but
You could.
you know what I do have? That I kind of blew off because I wasn't expecting to use it. But I got it last session.
Go on.
And Damian wouldn't have to set it up because he keeps all of his equipment equipped on him in full.
Yeah, I'm a simp.
So Damian pulls out a sniper rifle.
Sniper monkey.
Alright, let's see about this.
Alright, go ahead and do the attack roll.
I have no
I-
idea what gets
I
it.
like the idea.
I don't think this is going to work particularly well, but I'll try it.
Oh,
That's not bad.
Literally.
That's a
I was gonna say,
solid,
you still have Last Leaf active on Nicky, right?
I mean, I could throw Nicky at her, but...
I don't think Mr. Bones wants that outcome.
If I have my fist sticking outward,
Immense impact.
can I use walls on impact?
You know what? I might do that. I have an attack left. Hang on.
And also,
That's not even an attack. That's a bonus action.
Hayden brought up an excellent point. Immense impact.
I mean,
Yeah, no, fuck it. I'll do that, but that's a bonus action. I'll do my attack.
That applies. You still have a maximum of 19, but that does apply.
So I'm going to fire the sniper twice because it has reload of 4, which is actually pretty good. I didn't know that. That's a 26 to hit on the first one.
It just.
Yeah, I
That's the
figured.
Flush of Savior.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, whatever. It's worth a shot. That's probably also not going to hit, but we'll go for it. 27 to hit. Bing! Yeah. That's okay. I scared her. I don't know. Well, that didn't work. Take my friend Nicky. And I'm just going to send Nicky flying forwards.
You perfected the fastball special.
Yeah, Nicky, go ahead and make an attack roll, and you can use immense impact for this.
So, well, you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you want to back him up further?
Oh yeah, I can. I'm gonna bring Nicky all the way back towards me and then send him at her.
Okay,
yeah, go ahead.
so that's
And I'll send him past her as well, so he's not in melee range.
that's 9 to damage, I guess.
Okay, 9 of damage. I can work with that.
Can I add my power to that?
I can add my power to that.
Okay.
It's my attack.
Yeah, I'll say Nicky can add
Okay,
this,
okay.
but not yours.
That is a lot better than my other rolls. Fuck you. So that's going to be plus 19. That's a 35 to hit.
Yeah, dude.
And then I'm sending Nicky past her as well.
Make a wisdom save.
You want to land next to DVH?
I don't think we want to be near each other.
Yeah, but 2 meters away, yeah, there.
So that's
A wisdom save. It's gonna be 15.
Ooh, you can't move.
Yes!
Ooh, you can't move.
Abel, get out of there!
All right. I also need to make my attacks.
No! There's another time we need wheelchairs. Get up!
This is an interesting application of my special ability.
She also takes 21 stand bludgeoning damage.
that's with that immense impact damage.
No, she actually takes 30 stand bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
30 and then additional 15.
no.
What? No, just 30. The
What's
15 was
the
the
15?
DC that you failed, and now you're in a wall.
That is it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. That does not break through her reduction, but it's very close.
Guys, Joanne's
however, you
scary.
do have walls activated on her.
Yeah.
Alright, that is Damian's
She's
turn.
still got damage reduction.
All right.
And
that
initiative
is
bonus.
top of initiative. Go
That's
ahead and
top of
use that
initiative. We
damage
didn't even break her damage reduction.
To be fair, I didn't actually attack her on my turn.
Did we break her damage reduction that round?
Not quite.
I didn't attack her on my turn. I attacked her
That's
on
true.
Damian Drake's
Yeah,
turn.
I think you were the only one who like attacked her directly outside of.
Really?
I did with range attack, but
And
that's
I
all right.
did with
And you did-
activate.
I
one
shot a
hit.
rocket at her,
Yeah,
but
so-
that didn't do a whole lot.
Yeah, you did a lot of small chip damage, but if you were to go in and you could.
The issue is, I can't do much in terms of deck saves
I have 5 more uses.
without damaging other people.
And so it is going to be.
And
Is going to be Joanne's turn again. That's Abel right next to her.
What's she
Yeah.
gonna do? Make an attack?
That's correct. She is. Yeah,
And he is prone behind the wall, so that is cover.
She's gonna look down. And she's gonna. There, and she's gonna bring her fist down. And
This might
that
do insane damage.
Absolutely comes into contact with the wall.
It does.
How much damage does it do to the wall?
I didn't think about that.
Nicky,
You might actually, you might actually
you're the
clutch
main
hell out
character,
of
Nicky
this.
Bones.
You're gonna clutch the hell out of this fight.
Hello there.
That's 106 damage that reflects back onto her.
Oh.
I like
Does
whenever
that reflect
That's a
directly
W.
onto her or onto her stand? So can she reduce that?
I think we let Damian reduce it when he hit himself.
Okay.
So
Still,
I
that's
like
huge.
to whenever you hit the walls, depending on the amount of damage you do, that's the amount the walls go outward, cuts them back in. These walls go like.
Oh no, they just crump.
Oh, that's gonna tighten sub. That's gonna crunch.
Okay,
That's
you
gonna,
see, she's just kind of cocky. She reaches down for Abel. She hits the wall. You see it just. She turns away from Abel, and she looks at you.
Oh no.
Where are you, Nicky?
I'm right there.
Okay, she's going to leap over that wall. Who's that? Is that Savior or?
That's
White
her.
guy?
yeah, I took off Savior because it said it's just tower.
The white die is able.
Okay, the white guy is Abel. Okay.
Ableism.
Abel. Okay.
Get
So yeah, Nicky, she's going to go over and she's going to force you to make a dexterity
Nope.
saving throw.
No.
Damian's pulling Nicky back to him.
Never mind. She brings up the 2 fingers. It's like this is going to.
Donovan.
Hello!
Donovan.
He really did me a favor throwing me in here.
Donovan does this, but not really.
So Donovan's just gonna go.
Yeah,
Who's the metal D4?
That's
the child.
That's Steve. He's currently prone.
Who's the red one? That's Brandy.
Brandy.
Okay, she's gonna walk over to Brandy.
No.
Yeah, Brandy is one of the only people she's not attacked yet. Actually, I think she is the only person that she hasn't attacked yet.
Yep, and she sees she's
She hasn't
actively
attacked
healing
Nicky
Steve.
yet.
Yeah, that's true. She hasn't been able to.
She's gonna go for a.
I mean, wouldn't it look like she just like blew fire on Steve?
No, the wound's very visibly healed.
Okay.
Steve, I like you're in pain.
You took how much damage? That's gonna be a visible heal.
Savior reels back and
Losing
roars.
Brandy would be really bad for us, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Savior brings both hands down and deals 106 damage.
Cool. How's Brandy doing?
She's now bloody.
Yeah, I figured.
Now, I was gonna be smarter in this combat. However, comma.
That has changed.
No, it's fine. And then she is going to look over at Steve.
I was
Steve
going to
looks
play
better.
smarter with this comment. Go in combat. However, comma.
Your girlfriend and small child.
I'm just thinking,
brother
Steve is prone right
in
here.
trouble.
She just does the kingpin.
Actually, she was gonna like go down and like swipe you up and throw you, but you see she actually kind of trips a bit and stumbles. And
huge.
that's the rest of her turn. Yes,
Huge.
it is. Steve, that's you.
Okay.
You know, it doesn't matter how scary the encounter is, Maggie can still roll that once.
That's what I'm saying. If I can grapple her, it's over.
Australianism.
Okay. I'm going to use 5 meters of movement to stand back up.
I did.
I am going to use my bonus action to switch to Act 2.
Okay.
I am going to use an attack and try and hit her.
Go ahead.
I believe I do.
That is a 30 to hit.
Understand, absolutely.
Even with Act 2, your hit is insane.
I think Act 2 is the hits, but not hard one.
No, you're thinking Act 1.
I think I have Act 1.
Act
Never
1
mind.
has a... both Act 1 and 2 have plus 25 to hit, and Act 1 deals a d4 plus 1.
All 3 of your acts have a higher to hit bonus. I mean,
Yeah. Great to hit.
Have act dice for you.
Yeah. But, so that is going to be... I need you to make an intelligence save.
insanely versatile.
Name save, you say.
It is so fucking warm all of a sudden.
As, okay.
Natural
No,
20, baby.
that's actually fine. I'm okay with that because I have 4 attacks.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna roll again.
You have 4. Jesus.
With Act 2, yes. That is... I rolled a 2, so that is 27 to hit.
Save it.
Okay,
We love
so
that.
make an X save.
That's 9.
Thank you.
9?
Yep.
Hell yeah. She does not have great intelligence, probably. So,
Good to know.
Or
I figured
wisdom.
at least one of her stats has to not be cracked.
Her wisdom isn't great.
Yeah, she lost the walls.
you see, so as
Huge.
this Act 2 goes in for a slug with that purple fiery energy crackling, goes in, it hits in contact with the stand as Steve himself puts a hand underneath his bat bag, like hitting a mechanism that lets a ball down into his hand. He grabs with his other hand a bat. Inner visions. Bing! And
God,
her
that's
side
sick.
is going to be swapped with that baseball.
God, that's so sick.
And just go... I'm going to make like an athletics check to see how far that...
you should hit it towards Damian.
Oh, you should so hit it towards Damian, because then Nicky can use the spin on it.
that
It's not.
I mean, I was just
That
gonna,
would disorient
I
the
was
shit
just
out of
gonna
her.
send it like miles a mile away or something. So
that works too.
But
Okay.
that I actually Steve is going to do a complete 180 and have his back to her and hit it over like to this right at the wall. It is sight, not touch.
Okay.
That I mean for an athletics check, that is what? I've got Act 2. 13. I mean, I assume with Steve can hit a baseball with a 13.
Aren't you proficient in baseball?
Yeah, I use that, but I do. I'm gonna hit it over there and swap the sight with it, and then Act 2 is just gonna go for another wall. You said and failed the intelligence save, so that
Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
Someone marks the baseball.
The damage is direct to her, right?
where did the baseball
Yes.
land? It cannot be reduced.
Where did the baseball land? Ty brings a very point.
So he would hit it just like right here. Hits the wall and like bounces back a little bit maybe, but just like right over here.
Okay.
33. 43 stand psychic damage.
43? Yeah, she takes it all.
And then I'm gonna make one more attack.
Kill.
That is going to be a 41 to hit.
You're like every GIF on Twitter I hate.
That is
Wait.
You're a slideshow disappointment.
11 stand bludgeoning.
Stop it.
Okay, she takes it.
And then I'm once again going to also only have one attack this time, so yeah. I'm not going to toss the ability on that, so that's just going to be 11 stand bludgeoning.
Okay.
What did you? What was that alias? When did that happen?
And let's see. Okay. And that is Steve's turn.
Okay.
I have
it's
5
like the
me-
pipes or something.
Okay.
I have 5 meters of movement. That said, I don't think I'm going to risk trying to get away. So
So Abel was going to attempt to blind her. However, considering that you have already effectively done that, which one is you, Steve?
the metal D4.
Number 2. You know, we could have numbered ourselves in initiative order.
Actually,
Yeah,
Gonna
but
do
Nicky's
this.
number 1.
True.
Abel has 3 attacks, so he's going to grapple Brandy and Steve,
Okay.
and
Steve's
then
automatic.
disengage the bonus action,
Yeah, Steve chooses to fail.
and pull you all 5 meters back.
What?
Oh, that's actually really good.
That's
Okay.
dope. Wow,
Great.
that's great.
I'm not going to necessarily.
Unfortunately, that means she's probably going to target Donovan.
if she knows where I am, it might be my turn next.
Not quite.
Yeah, she gets 4 turns.
She looks around. You decided to take away my sense of sight. A good move. You see, she takes the 2 fingers and puts them where her spine is, and you watch as Savior rotates around completely. Let's see if I get lucky. And she's going to attempt to make a perception check to find wherever you are.
We should roll Arcana checks on her, guys. We've seen her use her ability a couple times, and I don't get it.
Who here has a reaction? And
I
so-
have gotten attacked a few times. I am going to roll Arcana right
I
now.
do.
She did it on your stand.
19.
19. So what you could tell is she was attempting to alter your bone structure.
Oh god, it's diver down.
It's
I need
root
that.
disease!
Oh my god, it's.
I think it's a combination of the two or something. I don't know.
Diver down a deep root disease.
So she's going to make a perception check. And
That's
roll
one of those
10.
horrifying things I've
Roll
ever
a
heard.
10.
So she knows
that's
you
my
all are
reaction.
headed. She knows they were headed in this general direction, so she's gonna start meandering over here. But you can't find quite exactly where she is. She is going to use one attack, punch the rubble down. Her other attack, she's just going to chuck at the building over there. So folks in the building, go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And you have advantage on this.
You know what I really like about this?
Come to Papa.
You know what I really like about this combat so far? All 4 of us have so far
You know
used our
what?
abilities incredibly useful.
Yeah.
Oh
give me an
yeah.
athletics check.
It's like I shouldn't do
Your
damage.
walls.
I should be
Your
Fortnite.
walls.
Don't worry about
I'm
it.
throwing you.
I need to
Don't
play
worry.
Fortnite this whole time.
Don't worry about the dex save.
Okay.
I said Nicky can make an athletics check if he needs to. So
Okay. Okay.
Plus
okay.
31, that's a 44.
you fucking powderize this thing.
Badass.
Take
Goddamn. All right, that works.
Block projectile? Or
Yeah.
what? Hell yeah.
Or that was specifically an athletics check, just to be able to.
Yeah, I also do have block projectile.
I have this like stand projectile, but I don't think that's what that was.
That is a D6.
It was a
That is a D6 plus precision, my friend.
I thought you have both.
I do.
Okay.
My
so-
good friend, Nicky, it is your turn.
Anyway, let's beat this.
You hop down and grab that ball.
Speed this.
5,
piss.
so this is 5 meters of my movement to grab that ball. I'm going to.
Steve gives you a wink.
I am going to use the spin and send it out of here.
Okay, yeah. You should fucking chuck it. Give me an athletics check.
Athletics, spin.
Give me an athletics check using
I
dexterity.
feel like athletics is better for you.
Well, it's I wanted to specifically like
Yeah,
use
yeah.
the rotation of the
Yeah,
spin to
disorient her.
disorient her.
And like, if at all possible, just making the baseball a perfect sphere. Yeah.
I mean, all you have to do is take off the wrapping.
No, I'd actually have to sculpt it myself.
Right,
It has to
because
be
even then it
naturally
would-
Yeah, yeah,
spherical.
right.
Which I can do.
It's not a perfect sphere, but
I always forget how the spin works, mostly because I don't give a shit how the spin works.
16 plus
The acoustic version of that song.
30 because it's minus the 1 from my strength, which is whatever. So that's actually a 46.
Oh yeah, you were able to. You hear a as this thing just goes flying.
And that's what I would do with my trash.
You watch as she like stumbles a bit, and she's going to have to make.
You want to see the stars?
So the stipulation behind that ability is the object must stay intact, but as long as that's the case, that it just stays.
Baseball's a pretty durable.
Yeah.
You watch
I
as
say lying.
she's like kind of struggling to get her feet, and you see Savior plant its forearms around and kind of stabilize her.
God, this stand is sick.
It is
sickening, but also
It's
sick.
really cool. Push the 6.
Alright. I'm coming!
The Nicholas Bones fastball special.
7 meters and another attack.
I would
Go
have not,
ahead.
but you said I'm coming.
Not
Okay.
advantage because she's blind.
Yep. That is not good for her.
Steve-
That is
Steve
just
could do
shy of a
multiple senses.
critical hit. So
If
that's
Steve
going
could do
to-
multiple senses at once, this would be like that would be.
Yeah,
something.
Win.
19
Yeah.
plus 19. That's a 38 to hit, so that's going to be a stand
Yeah,
hit.
stand hit.
Make a wisdom save.
You notice at this point she kind of looks down and she. I am the beast. If you want to know why they call me that, allow me to educate you.
That makes sense.
And she like
does make
roars and uses a use of motivated to shrug off walls.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Okay.
It's okay, we can burn through those. You have a lot of abilities flying around. I'm not gonna use mine on her. It's
Plus 19, that
Strength
is
saves.
going to be a 33 to hit.
Okay, yeah.
Make
absolutely
another
stand.
save.
Guess who's going back in the walls?
17.
17.
warlocking
Ooh,
question.
that does not beat an 18.
Okay, yeah. So she.
I am the beast.
Time to put the beast back in a cage, huh?
best lines ever.
Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and roll those 2 attacks because I have a feeling.
Donovan.
Does Nicky say that in like?
Yes.
Donovan Halen being
Yes, he does.
Donovan being the commentators goes like in the background.
I should have turned down the game a while ago.
Okay, so we got that's a 10, that's a 6, that's a 1.
Also,
that's a
it is
3.
almost the next week. We'll probably want to take a long
Okay, so that's 20 plus. That's 27 total stand bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Got. Ooh, that's 1 more meter of movement. I'm going to step backwards once. No. Activate wall.
Yeah. Oh
So-
no, she's gonna make an attack of opportunity.
I'm moving away from her. Can she make an attack of opportunity while blind or no?
Yes, but
She
it
can
will be a
try.
disadvantage.
Does she
Anymore.
want to?
Yes, she's frothing at the mouth right now.
Oh, she's gonna hit the walls so hard.
She is gonna hit the walls so hard. But she can't see the walls because she can't see anything.
She's about to feel the walls.
So she's not aware the walls is actually latched onto her this time. And she rolls a nat 1, so she doesn't hit shit. So you are able to just get away. So she still has walls activated on her.
Cool. Then I'm going to use a bonus action to dash,
Okay.
move backwards a bit, and then go in for another immense impact.
I think you can only use that once per turn.
Okay, fine. Then I'm not going to bonus. I am still going to bonus
That's the
action
only
dash.
thing that kept you alive.
That
I
is
know.
the only thing that kept you alive.
I know.
So
I know.
instead, I'm going to use my bonus action to dash because I still need to for that 1 square movement, and I'm going to go in for another hit and dash away.
Oh, no. There is no stipulation that you cannot use immense impact damage. So you can go ahead if you'd like.
Is that you reversing the boo?
Yeah.
It's just the charge attack that you can only do once per turn.
I should have gotten this out ages ago. I have so many.
This is.
And I did have expo spray.
Well, I think.
I was originally skeptical, but then I remember we're all good players. I'm like, oh wait, this is gonna be great.
No, yeah.
We just had to start creatively using our abilities.
I am having JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah, that's being that we do.
It's
It's not just beating the shit out of things. It's being cool.
Yeah.
We can do that.
To be fair, I didn't really have a choice in mind.
That's fair.
That's what I did.
I'm actually not stupid. I'm actually not stupid. I'm not going to go. Thank you. I'm not going to go backwards for an immense impact because that'll leave me exposed to getting hit again. Instead, I'm going to go in, do another attack,
She
and
used
then.
her reaction.
Yes, but she has multiple rounds in initiative.
That is fair.
That doesn't give her
don't know how much
multiple
movement you have
reactions,
left
does.
is the thing.
I have 1 dash, so after this, I'll have 14 squares of movement.
Okay.
We're playing smart here still.
Okay.
No.
That came off as aggressive, more passion.
Yeah.
We can tell.
I'm liking where Nicky's going.
Oh.
That is unfortunate.
Nicky is
4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
4.
No, there's nothing like rolling the same thing on both
You do
advantage
it-
dice.
It is so funny every time.
4.
So, 4 plus.
That is your stand.
Oh, thank goodness. 2d10 plus 13, that's going to be 22, 24 standard bludgeoning, and I am going to get the fuck 25 because it's 1, okay, the fuck away, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Hey, Nicky, good job.
You can probably erase the baseball now.
All right.
Oh.
Her
Yeah, it's gone.
Damage resistance is almost broken through, and it is still the top half of combat. So,
That's actually good.
and it is going to be her turn. So she is going to make another perception check to see where the nearest group of people is. How long does inner visions last? Does she get to?
She gets to
It's,
reroll
as
that.
long as I keep Act 2 active, it just lasts. If I switch
Okay.
acts or the object is destroyed.
Right, that's the caveat
Okay.
is you can't switch while it's active.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that was-
it could be anywhere in Trivago. So.
Yeah.
It might just be in the stratosphere with all
Yeah.
of Damian's beer cans.
Go ahead and give me a D4 roll to see where that baseball ends.
I feel
up,
like Damian's
because-
on NASA's radar.
Which of us is making that roll?
I'll make it since it's my
Steve,
roll.
the baseball
Okay.
player.
But I was actually going to say Nicky, but
It's Steve's ability. It's not letting me make the roll.
2.
2 miles away.
2 meters away.
So she's making a perception check that is going to be an 11. So she's going to continue to meander towards you,
Is she?
towards that like group.
No, she's not. She can't move.
She's within the walls. She's gonna try to move.
She can try, but she
Distant
doesn't.
thinks the
She
walls
does
are
not know
real.
the walls are. She doesn't know the walls are there, so she's just like.
Does she
takes
know?
her two
She
fingers
is the
forward,
mime.
and she puts it forward, and you actually all get to see what the ability does. It creates a joint in the wall, but because it is psychosomatic, it doesn't do anything.
Yo! This is such a Nicky W.
She was gonna fold you like an omelet.
She was gonna fold me like an omelet.
Literally.
Thankfully, I'm a master of omelets now. I fold when I wish, God.
Another hardest line ever from DVH? Question mark?
Yes.
God.
This is what Donovan thinks to himself.
Man, what did God do to DVH? No, I know the answer to the question.
I ran away when I was 10 years old.
You and Noah Girl have a lot in common.
No, I did not kill 70 people.
I'm not
You
planning,
did.
I'm not planning the genocide of
parental
billions.
figures.
My Pringles figures suck. I don't miss them.
No, you missed. Like you lost your print.
Fair enough. I still think it turned out better though.
I would say. How much damage does she take?
It's not.
A little.
It's not two digits.
That's the thing. The only way to get out is to fuck yourself over.
Walls is. It's not broken. It's such a good ability.
It's good, yeah.
It is so.
It was meant to.
so good.
Anti-power type and pillin.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was the point of it.
It is really good at that thing.
Finally, you break through her damage reduction and then some.
I figured
Yo!
with
Let's
100.
go.
All right, let's
I'm
do
sorry, I
this.
keep doing it because you keep having W's.
Common Nicky W.
Yeah.
Oh god, she's out.
She is out though, but that was both of her attacks.
Huge.
So she now knows she cannot use the joints on the wall. Brandy is going.
Do we skip
to-
my turn?
No.
No, you're immediately after Brandy.
Ah.
Bless you.
You, Steve, how are you looking? Are you still damaged?
Steve is not bloodied.
How are you though? Brandy wants to know if she.
Yeah, Brandy's a healer.
Actually, here, I'll
we
just-
kind of gotta tell her.
Do you need healing?
I could use some, yeah.
Okay. And I'm not gonna roll. Just take 55 hit points. What's up?
If Nicky gets
Alright,
hit with an
thank you.
attack and it is 3 digits, assume he's bloodied.
Okay.
If I get hit by one more, I
That
will
is
be
fair.
very funny.
Yeah. Steve
very
is
fair.
just barely under full.
All right. And then she is going
Thank
to.
I'm about 40 HP.
And she's gonna run over to Damian.
Does she know where he is?
No, Brandy is.
Oh, yes, she does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, so it's difficult to read. So yeah,
She has to
there
scale
she
a wall.
is.
Hey, Brady, good to see ya.
I was just alarmed by the skipping of 7. I guess
Donovan
it did eat
Halen.
9.
All right, so Donovan is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. Back and Blast's gonna pick up the wall, run over, smack it over her head.
This is for you.
It's Donovan Halen with a constrict wall.
Not nice.
Alright, this is still probably good. 30.
Yeah, it's a stand.
All right, I'm gonna roll those
But you
d6s.
broke through the resistance.
I know, that's why I'm really excited.
This went from a really scary encounter, and it still is, to a really fun encounter. I'm enjoying this now.
Steve.
And I think it's very in
Steve can't-
character too that we were like really scared and realized, oh wait,
We're stand users.
26 stand bludgeoning as I smack it. As I smack it over her
Like,
head.
Then we realized, oh wait, they had to send the beast after us.
Second bonus attack.
Yep.
there's a reason we're in this situation.
And you have a bonus party member.
Yes. And it's helping for sure.
27 on that one.
Hit? Or
Yeah.
hit? Okay.
And 27 on that one.
For damage?
Yeah. And it's time for my third attack. I assume it's going to go away after this attack. Like in terms of just
Beating the shit out of it.
being in existence and being in sunlight for this long.
Yeah, I'll say that this is the last attack, yeah.
That's fair enough. Crit.
Go ahead.
Do I double my damage dice? First, because they're...
Yeah. You crit.
Of course you do.
Her abilities, yeah.
This is a DVHW, fuck yeah.
I imagine you, like, open it on the hinge and then, like, hit her.
I slap her. I crush her.
You clap her. I'm gonna clap your cheeks, not in the fun way.
I'll send you a postcard once I'm in hell. See you soon.
Where the hell are these hard as shit lines coming from?
Where have you been the entire session? The entire game.
That's what I'm talking about.
Alright, 10,
You just keep dropping banger after banger. DVH is like character development and shows.
27. Oh yeah, his arc's complete at this point. 27.
It's better now that it's colder.
43 stand bludgeoning. As he slaps it on the hand, he just crushes around her head, and then Back in Black dips. And then I 10, and I'm almost and
Be careful, she has a reaction.
that's really cool. Yeah, she can use her reaction to hit me. I don't care.
Okay. Does she still have it? Does she get a new reaction for every run, for every turn she has an initiative?
Yes, but her damage modifier doesn't reset.
Thank God.
Because that is based on the top condition.
Yeah.
I mean,
She's the one trying to grapple you.
Why would you give
okay.
an action of bonus?
Wait, that's really bad.
Sure,
That's
you'll be
106. Or wait, hold on, she has disadvantage. That's 106.
you'll be fine. You got this. You got this.
To my credit, that's a 30. That's a 31.
What are you trying to do?
Not get grappled. I'm failing.
Oh yeah.
So is Back in Black grappled or is
Back in Black is grappled.
Okay, Back in Black is grappled.
And
So Brandy sees Donovan running up, and then
You like clothesline by your own stand.
yeah. Oh, this is a problem.
I would imagine so.
Is Black and Black next to her?
Unfortunately,
And she knows where it is now too, because she's holding it.
Yeah, she...
from my last of my turn, Donovan, I can use my ability on myself. Donovan's going to spit out a D8 sniper bullet and toss it to Damian.
All right.
You better quickly.
That's huge.
Yeah, that can hit stands, can't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It won't have gunpowder, but I'll let you use an attack with the gunpowder from one bullet in this one.
Oh yeah. My attacks aren't gonna do anything else, so I might as well.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
Oh no.
I think Back and Black will be fine.
Oh yeah, I'll be fine.
So that is
Damian going
a...
from front line
108
to
to
attack
hit.
is so weird.
I mean, his special ability is very utility.
Me?
And in fact, his
108,
ability is
yeah.
always very
Stand
utility.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, cool.
I mean,
It does...
it's
it
just
is
Back
a
and
stand
Black.
attack.
Oh, guys, I can reduce this attack by 6. We are so
That'll
back.
it'll go from 106 to 100
We're so back.
in black.
Yeah,
106 damage.
it's so Jover.
I was right.
It's so Jover. Minus 100.
It's just over.
How's that?
About 100 HP less good.
On the bright side, Brandy is very close by.
Donovan is not quite bloodied, but so what does an attack from Savior look like as it just attacks?
So
Back in
Savior
Black?
takes back its lower right arm, opens its claws, hits into you, and just starts to rip out a chunk of flesh.
Kali Ma, great.
So yeah, just the back of Donovan's trench coat just suddenly is red as.
And then Savior is going to grab Back in Black and choke slam it.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, the Spider-Man special.
So that's going to be a 100 to hit.
Just about.
Okay. And then that is going to be...
You're really enjoying these three-digit to hit numbers, aren't you?
Yeah. Guilty as charged.
This is very strong, by the way.
Oh yeah.
103 stand bludgeoning damage as she just choke slams and just drags you across the ground.
Would
Oh,
you
the Ridley special.
would you believe I'm bloodied?
I think I would.
I actually wouldn't.
Damian drink.
50,
Damian drink.
50-50.
Damian catches a sniper bullet,
That's fair.
grins down at DVH,
Donovan just
loads it into the sniper with some gunpowder from another bullet, and for 2 attacks,
And you have advantage to hit her because she is blind.
eat this one.
More earth.
Now he's got him.
Natural 20!
Woo! Roll these twice.
It did cost me inspiration, but I'll take it.
That is the
No, you had
worth
advantage.
inspiration.
Oh, I did have
It
advantage!
is possible.
We did, but Kyler rolled a natural 20 to shoot Savior in the face with a bullet.
This is a bit nutty. Bit nutty, crazy, silly.
Alright, that's not bad, not bad. I get to roll twice as well.
Yeah.
30. Excellent start.
Oh,
I love my dice a lot.
that is 59
Piercing damage.
piercing damage. And direct as hell. Damian has one attack left. I don't think he can do much with that.
She turns.
Can I, as my last attack, throw Nicky even harder with last leaf? Like, pick up Nicky, throw him, and send him faster with last leaf.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll give you an
See ya,
additional.
Bones.
I'll give you an additional 4 meters on the impact for that.
Get her away from black. Get her away from black and black.
8 meters of 8 plus 4, so that's 12 meters of an impact. Plus L plus ratio. I get advantage on this because she's blind.
True. Get her in her stupid beak.
Oh, that's so
That's
much
much
better.
better.
That's definitely gonna hit. It is a 29 plus. That's going to be a 35 to hit.
Okay.
All right, make a wisdom save. I have.
You always roll the damage too.
I know.
She fails. She is going to use one of her 2 remaining motivators. to
That's
start
still
it off.
huge.
Okay, so I gotta remember I have 4 more uses of my stand because I got it off twice already.
I have to be tracking my last leg as well.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. 6,
I can do that one more.
4. That's going to be 23 stand bludgeoning. Please. Oh, you just shot me for it.
Yeah, I would send you farther. Through all of that, is she still grappling back and black? Okay.
Yeah, I mean she's a stand user. Her stand
Yeah.
could probably just...
Good news though is once she downs me, he just goes away.
That
And
is
true.
I'm just unconscious here.
True. Next door
And-
healer.
Growth.
Yeah.
Girlf.
Being last in initiative is actually great because it means I can do that, and then at the top of initiative, I get my reaction back and can pull you back.
It is the top of initiative. Please reset damage modifiers.
Donovan's looking really bad at the moment. Like he's bleeding all over the place.
It's okay, you are right next door healer.
Alright, it's Joanne's turn.
Well-
She's going to...
Unfortunately, you are the only person she knows the location of.
Donovan Bagama's smugly looks back.
Speedy movement?
Audible finger guns. I'm
The-
gonna go down. I'll go down king.
Alright.
The 2 bottom hands grip you by the torso, and the 2 top hands just...
You see, Donovan's virgin blood doesn't leave much of the imagination. Just the blood in front of this spurts everywhere. As
96 to hit.
Donovan, yes.
And then...
Donovan! I'm down.
109, yeah.
You say as if
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not going to be over 100.
Yeah, Donovan splits in half from here, from the top, where his neck meets his chest to where his groin meets his pelvis.
Okay.
Or to where, yeah. So,
From the way the rolls have been going, I'm going to assume that her power is probably very close to, if not exactly, plus 100.
She puts her nose up to the air. And she begins moving towards Donovan.
this is fine. How much movement does she have?
That is
She
not
has
good.
10 meters.
I'm about to say unless she has veteran
2,
sprint.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, she missed. No, she's right there. Yeah. I'm on the ground.
I'm beginning to be glad that we gave you that one up.
It's all
Might be using
Nat
it earlier
1, she
than we thought.
completely fucking whiffs you.
Thank
and that
God.
is the end of her turn.
That's what you get,
my
bitch.
God.
Okay.
Dumb
You know
bitch.
what?
Stupid bitch. Nicky is
That's it.
actually saying this
all
to her.
part of the plan.
That's it. Fate is on DBH's side.
Steve, that's you.
This whole shtick about do you believe in fate?
This is not helping his. He'll be the only one left. This is not helping his fears of him being only one level, everyone else is dead. That's just not helping him. Now he's all but guaranteed it.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
Tell you what,
He's the fate breaker.
Go ahead and take some time to think of your turn, just because of the length of the recording. I think we're gonna end the episode here. We'll cut right back in as soon as we start.
This is intense.
Bye-bye.
I gotta like, I want to like stay in character because the logical thing to do is keep Act 2 up so I can keep the like
Blindness.
What would
Steve
do?
wants to
Like
fucking
Abel
beat the
could do it
shit
as well,
out.
but
You
this
did
is
just
much
you
more
did just see her
consistent.
whiff terribly. No, it doesn't.
Now look, that's
See, that one had
not a 5. That's clearly a crumpled 5.
that one had a license plate. This one does not.
That's not a 5. That's clearly a funny 2.
Funny.
You know, when I was learning my alphabet, funny 2 is my favorite non.
In the alphabet? The funny 2 is your number of the alphabet?
Okay, Damian's not that dumb, but it's a funny thing.
He knows Morse code.
He knows Morse code.
Yeah, I know Morse code.
Oh, no, Morse code. No, Morse code? Yes. Alphabet? No.
Funny 2.
Not that bad.
Funny 2. It gets funnier the more I say it.
How do you...
No, 5 upside down is a funny 2. He's right.
You know
The Morse code is the alphabet.
Funny. That's actually the joke I was making, Mackie.
Motherfucker.
This time I don't know what a funny 2 is.